Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at the collector's case for October 2016. Contained inside this box is a toaster. Probably not, but it might as well be for how big this box is. Collector's case always delivers a huge box, with this month's box probably being no exception. In fact, it almost seems like it's bigger than previous released boxes from the company. To check out more and to subscribe and get one of these boxes for yourself, it's as easy as going to www.thecollectorscase.com. Spot, where did you pull that address from? It's actually right in front. It's actually right here. www.thecollectorscase.com, full of merchandise, t-shirts, collectibles, so much more. Let's get this opened up for the month of October and find out what's inside from the folks over at Collector's Case. I'm going to need a knife. I got old red here. Good old red. We're going to go ahead and cut the tape on the front here. Cut the tape on the front, which I actually have to grab the box a little bit better. Cut the tape just like that. Boy, that did seem easy, Spot. It did. And it actually was. It was actually as easy to cut as it looked. Well, it looked easy to cut. Well, it was easy to cut. Let's put some efforts to move the paper out of the way, just because I find sometimes it gets in the way. We've got the collector's case on the front, along with this very happy. Is he a salesman? I don't know. What is he? What do you think he's doing? I figure he's one of two things, and you guys can let me know down below which one you think. A, I think he is a very happy father of two beautiful children and a very loving wife. He's now leaving for the day. He's like, bye, honey. I'm going to go take my question mark case to work. She says, oh, babe, do you want meatloaf tonight? Actually, I would love meatloaf. Thank you very much for asking. And I love both you, my son and daughter. Names escape me at the moment, but I do love you very much. We love you too, Dad! And he's going on his day, his jaunt to work. The other one I feel could be, and this is part B, this is option B, is that he's a salesman. He's going up to people's houses saying, excuse me, sir, terribly sorry to bother you. And this gentleman's like, that's quite all right. What can I do for you? Well, I'm selling question marks, being the fact that I'm also carrying a suitcase that has a question mark on the front. And the gentleman's like, actually, I did notice that question mark suitcase when you were coming up to my door. And I thought to myself, I don't know what he's got inside, but I hope it's question mark related. And the salesman says, well, actually, it's question marks and question mark themed items. And the gentleman says, come on in. Show off your wares. I'm interested. I've already got my wallet out. I'm ready to spend some money. Let me know what you're selling. Is it option A? Is it option B? Let me know down below. Okay, so we're getting off topic. Let's find out what we got inside from Collector's Case for the month of October. For starters, we have ourselves a t-shirt. Open, open, open it goes. Oh, that's neat. It's a jack-o'-lantern, but you can see there's a pair of severed hands. Ew, severed hands. They're holding axes. They just want to axe you a question. That's really that's bad, Spot, even by your standards. Yeah, I know it was kind of bad. But it kind of looks like a skull and crossbones, instead swapped out for a jack-o'-lantern. Very cool. That's something I could probably wear on Halloween night when you guys coming up to my door, knocking on my door, or ringing my spooky doorbell ring. Doorbell, I should say. I'll be answering the door with this. I'll be the guy wearing that. That's how you know it'll be me. Moving along, we've also got a Harry Potter. This is a Dementor. Very cool looking. Now, you know my feelings when it comes to Funko Pop vinyl figures. I'm not as into them as I used to be, but I have to admit, that Dementor looks dementing. Demented. I'm just making up words. Very cool. I like that. It still looks very much like a Funko Pop, but still very much its own thing. There's the side of it right there, Dementor. And on the back, the other characters, Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Draco Malfoy, Luna Lovegood, Albus Dumbledore, of course Sirius Black, Dobby, Dementor, and Neville Longbottom. All comes from the folks over at Funko. I actually quite like that. That might actually even go out at Halloween time. I'll put that out on display. Let's see what else we have in here. We've got a stuffed animal. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's collectible plush from the folks over at Funko. I don't recognize this one. I think it's a prize. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's a prize from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's something that you can win there. Certainly the large eyes, kind of scary, a little bit, just a little and petite scary. No, that's not all Francais. It's nice and soft though, I have to give it that. And I really like the coloring on it too. Nice bright white, bright pink. I'll put that over there. Let's see what else we have in here. We have Trap, Zany Zombies. This is a game designed by Jeffrey Neal Bellinger. Let's see. Components consist of 12 trap cards, 7 action cards, 6 creature cards, 1 link and lock action card, 1 super trap card, 1 6-sided die, 1 trap carrying bag. Tell us more, Spot. Introducing Trap, the new fast-paced deductive dice rolling card game system for 2 to 4 players by the designer of Killer Bunnies, Jeffrey Neal Bellinger. In Trap, players must use their memory and a handful of quirky cards to ensnare the biggest set of creatures they can over the course of 5 furiously frantic rounds. This assortment features 6 increasingly zany zombies that players will have to hunt down, as well as an exclusive bonus link and lock card for use with Trap. It says Nimble Ninjas. Comes to us from IDW Games. Some nice artwork on the side there. I'll have to give that a try, especially around Halloween. Right around the corner. Oh, it's all right around the corner. Halloween, my favorite holiday of the entire year. Next, we have Ultra Pro Entertainment Overkill Halloween Slasher Party Game. Have wacky fun with an edge. This is a hilarious party game for everyone. Become 80s style slasher villains. It's a strategic card game. Recommend for ages 2 to 6 or 2 to 6 players. 30 minutes playtime, ages 14 to adult. Contents include 125 playing cards, 1 rule book, 1 divider. Overkill is a party game where players take on the roles of 80s style slasher villains, competing to accomplish the most ridiculous scenarios to earn victory points cards. Well, I'm interested. I'm going to open this one up. I know I didn't open up the last one, but gosh darn it, I'm going to open this one up. The box also had me very intrigued. When something has me intrigued, I go in and I get a better look. I open these a little bit wider, and I have a look. Let's see what we got. I guess I don't really need to take that off. We'll just open up the top there. Let's peruse some of the cards that are available. Okay, so you've got the Overkill Halloween Slasher. Let's see, we got Frankenstein Werewolf, Goth Dead Girl, Vampire Queen, Pumpkin King, Mad Scientist, Skullface Slasher, that kind of looks a little familiar, Zombie Girl, Witchy Woman, I would pick it just for Witchy Woman. Looks like we've got just I guess maybe a divider. Then we've got, I'm not sure the way how it's played though, but we've got the party girl, the fighting couple, the TV psychic, the security guy, the bitchy girl, the babysitter, the helicopter parent, the only person with a working cell phone. So I'm guessing you have to dispense these individuals. The camp counselor, the couple having sex, the I will check out that noise, it is probably nothing guy, the guy who just is about to get laid, the jock, the gun nut, the wheelchair kid, the crazy homeless guy, the I will be right back guy, and traveling salesman, to name a few. Well, I know what I'm doing on my Halloween night, above and beyond, of course, handing out candy with my new t-shirt over there. It looks like it's going to be a really fun game. I think there is still more in here. Yes, there is. We've got a series of packs of cards from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Let's open these up. Sometimes that doesn't always crack. My mom used to always say, don't crack your knuckles. I think it was just because it was gross, but I think she says it has something to do with just like you don't want to do that. It's not good for your joints. So we've got Cupboard Under the Stairs. Let's see here. Dudley's New Clothes. This is Remember All Trouble. Hagrid and Friends. Professor Minerva McGonagall. We got Detention Begins. Harry and Hedwig. Look how young he is, eh? Young Mr. Potter. Open up pack number 2. Pack number 2, here we go. Let's see what pack number 2 gives us. A checklist. Down for the count. Mysterious Potions Master. Manners Lesson. Hagrid's Heart. This is Malfoy and Flying. Classes at Hogwarts. Plots and Pain. And finally, the last pack of cards. By the way, these are made by, because somebody was probably going to ask me, wizards.com. It just says wizards.com/Harry Potter. I think that is the maker of these cards. We're looking at the final pack of cards. Let's see what we have. Final pack of cards gives us Hermione the Scholar, Harry Takes Flight, Gryffindor Quidditch team, Hagrid and Fang. This is Quirrell Defense against the Dark Arts Professor. Wizardium Lavosa. That's right. And Restricted Section. Let's see if there's anything else. I kind of really like when I don't see what's in here and I can kind of just go around like this. Feelsies, going for feelsies tests. I see a card. I also see some other things in here as well, which caught my interest. We've got some ripped tattoos. 13 tattoos to be exact, by Savvy. There's some gashes, some stitches, and so much more. And scars. It's funny that this guy's grabbing his neck like he's got a neck ache. Buddy, you got bigger problems than just a neck ache. The scars. And a series of gashes and mangled flesh pits right there. Ew. You could even really just put these on for Halloween. And right off the bat, you're done. You're set. See if there's anything else in there. Nothing else in there. Okay, so let's see what we got in this month's box. We got ourselves a Killer Pumpkin t-shirt. Oh, shenanigans. There would have been a Doug Bradley Pinhead autograph. Sadly, I did not get. Oh, that's kind of a shame. I love Doug Bradley. I didn't get that, though, but this wasn't the sure thing, so these are all randomly opted. So, you know, you may or may not get them. That's a shame. The back of the card, we had the Harry Potter's Dementor Funko Pop Vinyl, Harry Potter trading cards, the Trap Zany Zombies game, Scar and Rip tattoos, Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Plush, and Overkill Halloween Slasher game. If you guys are interested in subscribing and getting Collector's Case delivered to your house every single month, don't delay. You can get all of this and potentially really cool autographs. If you get the sure thing, you can get autographs. But if not, you could randomly get one of these awesome Doug Bradley Pinhead autographs. If you guys are interested, head over to www.thecollectorscase.com and subscribe today. Today we're looking at the Collector's Case for October 2016. As always, thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you next time.